What is up, homies? We're back. Back from the fold. During that time, we got the Silk Song release. I was thinking, I should probably finish Hollow Knight. The thing is, the time lapse, the timing window was crazy. So Silk Song came out. I need to finish Hollow Knight, and then Dying Light the Beast is in less than 10 days. And then less than 10 days after that is Silent Hill F. Isn't that insane? September is nuts. Then we got Borderlands 4 and all kinds of crazy games coming out. So quite a jam-packed couple of months. Hey Iron, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, it was a good vacation, but oh my god. Voice is bugged. All right, how about now? Is it fixed? Do I still sound like an alien? Ah, okay. Okay, sorry. Dude, Iron, you talk about having weird technical issues here and there. I don't blame you. That happens to me too sometimes, where I'll be like, I always get so nervous. I'll do like a 30-second recording just yapping to make sure nothing breaks. But the one time I'm like, oh, I've checked for months and never has it gone wrong. I'm okay, surely. That one time you slip up, it breaks. Man, does it suck. But yeah, so I was saying, holy crap, September, so jam-packed. Silk Song came out. I haven't even finished Hollow Knight. And then in less than 10 days, we got Dying Light the Beast. And then less than 10 days after that, we got Silent Hill F. All games we're really looking forward to playing. So this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, what's up? What's up? My advice to you is, bro, don't give up. The game is slower at the beginning, but once you get further in the game, it's genuinely amazing. Oh, I won't be giving up. Here's my dilemma, though. This save is from, like, 5 years ago. I don't remember anything. So I'm wondering if I should just delete it. Yeah, take care of me, so. I feel like I should start from scratch. I feel like I should start from scratch. Yeah, my save is several years old. I don't remember a damn thing. I do remember a lot of back and forth, but... Alright, I'm gonna plug in my controller. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. It's alright. Now I just need to make sure my mic did not change, right? Okay, because I have my PlayStation controller plugged in, and sometimes it likes to steal the microphone input. Yeah, we'll start from scratch. But yeah, thank you guys. I missed streaming. Vacations make you really appreciate home. It felt good sleeping in my own bed. Okay, let's start. If you guys follow me on Twitter, then you know damn well every single flight that could go wrong did go wrong. What a nightmare, dude. Holy crap. It was so frustrating. Every single flight pissed me off to no end. Everything was crappy. I don't know what it is with me and traveling, but flights always go wrong. Always go wrong. Oh my god. So leaving my city to my intermission point was not a problem, but every long flight goes bad. Oh my god. But the flight home was the worst because I got seated beside somebody that was much larger, and it was like, I'm talking like larger to the point where unfortunately the person was like 1.5 seats. So they were in my seat and I was sitting in the middle. And unfortunately, the person had a very bad odor and kept shifting around, could not sit still. So I was just non-stop. Whenever I get comfortable, I get irritated having to move. And then this person was like a radiator of heat. It was so damn hot. And for some reason, you know how in your airplane seats you have the little fan up above, and you can increase the air, decrease it. This person insisted on having the cold off. I'm like, bro, you're a nuclear reactor. It's 50,000 degrees beside you, and you have a blanket. I'm dying. It was honestly so awful. It was 9 hours of a person never staying still, constantly shifting, me being squished into half a seat. By the way, I'm not a small person either. I'm 6'2". I got long legs, and I want to say that I'm above average in size as well. I'm a bigger guy, so it was like half a seat is more like a quarter of a seat. It was awful. The whole thing was awful. Either way, yesterday it was so good to finally get back to my apartment. I immediately, I ordered some barbecue and immediately just got to the shower and started laundry, because I said in the video, last thing you want to do is bring a bug from wherever you travel. You never know. So I was like, if there are any bugs in my clothes, they're gonna get nuked out. Boom, laundry. But it felt so good to have that clean, nice shower, be in my pajamas, have some good food, and then I recorded that Legends video. What apartment? The box under the bridge? Duo, you stay hating, bro. Bro stays hating. Hates, man. Next time, fly first class. I'll be honest, I figured the several thousands of dollars that I save is worth enduring. Like, for the most part, the flights can be crappy, but I was never seated beside somebody that made the flight miserable. Oftentimes, it's just like, it's a cool guy that's also mindful of his space, or, you know, a nice lady that's also mindful of her space, and it's nice to have conversations. This is my first experience being beside somebody that is two people. The price difference between a, you know, economy plus, and first class seat is ridiculous. We're talking like, if economy plus is like $4, $5, $6, like a couple $100 US, the first class seats are in the thousands. And I'm like, you're just in a chair for a couple hours. I'd rather save that money, you know, maybe give it to my parents. You know, I'm willing to absorb a little bit of misery. You know, I could do better things with that money. But this is the one thing where I was like, I definitely regret not having my own space. This was the one time I was like, wow, I really regret not having my own space. Joseph side door, do you want to go to Bora Bora next with me? I was gonna ask Lucy if you wanted to join. Lucy has no money because he's getting married, and I don't know about that. Ultra Super C and 3 funds shouldn't be wasted. Hell no, man. I'm not going crazy. But if you're saying Bora Bora is a destination thing, sure, we can consider that. Yeah, Jake, I'm sorry that everybody had to wait. But either way, sorry for the wait. I just wanted to get that off my chest. You guys see the tweets of me rambling about my flight inconveniences, but it felt good saying what went wrong. I'm talking like, dude, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So that part pissed me off. But the next thing that made me mad was when I was finally trying to get to the destination. I kid you not, our plane was like an hour late. They're like, hey, you know, we're waiting for the flight. It's gonna take an hour. They're just on their way. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Life happens. It's a plane. It's gonna be in the sky. Sometimes it's not that simple. As we wait, the plane comes. All the people get off, and then they hit us with, oh, we're gonna need some time for maintenance. The plane hit a bird on the way over here, and we're like, okay, You know, blood and guts and gore and whatever. They probably have to clean that off. That's fine. And then they tell us we need engineering to check on the plane because the bird that they hit left a dent. And I respect engineers. You know, when it comes to aviation, they are to the T with everything because they can't risk it. A small dent on the nose of a plane changes the aerodynamics significantly. What if it breaks an instrument? What if, you know, something important for flying gets off the rails? Like, you're in the sky, flying over the ocean. They can't risk it. So I appreciate that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. 45, 50 minutes later, they say, okay, we got the green light. And I was like, all right, great. You know, it's safe. It could be worse, whatever. We get in the plane. This is a huge plane, for the record. Hundreds of people, because it's going from one destination to Honolulu. It's like a 9-hour flight. We all get seated. All the groups get called. We're all comfortable. Nobody moves. What's going on? Why are we not moving? Intercom turns on. Sorry, guys. Engineering is not comfortable with the damage on the plane. You have to get off. Hundreds of people had to get off again. Do you guys know how chaotic it is when people want to get off the flight? Like, you finally land, everyone is so eager to get off, even though people are like all the way at the back of the plane. It's like, dude, what are you standing up for? You got hundreds of people in front of you. What, are you gonna football tackle them all out of the way? No, man, just wait. So all these people are trying to get off the plane again, and then we get seated, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna wait for another plane. Another plane? Okay, fine. So then we finally wait hours for the next plane to come, and then they need to wait for another. It was either, what was it? I tweeted it. It was either we needed another plane or they went to repair the plane again. It was one of those two things, but they ended up telling us we had to go to the other side of the airport because this tarmac, this terminal, was being used by another flight. So we had to go all the way over, wait again to finally get a plane, and then we fly over. But it's just like, flying is complicated. There are so many moving parts. There's an overwhelming amount of respect from me to every person involved in flights. But how is it that every step of the way when I fly, it goes wrong? Every single time there's a delay, there's an inconvenience. How many times have you guys flown where someone said, yeah, we can't use the plane because a bird hit it? What are the odds of a bird hitting your plane, yours specifically, and you have to wait? How does that make sense? Dude, I was just so fed up because everything that could go wrong was going wrong. I'm like, bro, can I just get there? This, by the way, this is before even doing the flying. Like, this is all the crap I'm dealing with before sitting in a chair for 9 hours. I still have the flight. I still have the flying to do. So before I even deal with the flying, I'm dealing with the crap, prerequisite crap for the crap. It was nuts. Yeah, Garesh's reply was funny, but I felt bad for him because he's flying from Japan to the United States. Like, his flight was 18 hours. If I had to deal with this inconvenience and an 18-hour flight, I would lose it. I'd actually lose it. 18-hour flights. I felt bad for Truth as well, but I'm telling you now, nothing will ever beat the misery that I felt when I went to LA. Nothing will be... Dude, it was supposed to be 8 hours. You know how long it took me to get to LA? Over 50. It took over 50 hours to get to LA, and it's only an 8-hour flight. Yeah, dude, it was insane how much crap that was. You got no idea. I woke up in the morning and I got a text message from the airline saying my flight out of my city to Newark was canceled. I'm like, what? They're like, you can't, that flight due to weather or something is not gonna fly. However, the flight from Newark to LA was still gonna happen. So I was like, holy crap, I got a mad scramble, a flight out of my city to Newark. So I had to pick a very expensive flight to get there, but even that went wrong. So it was like from there to another destination to Newark instead. And what happened was, so I paid for the expensive flight to this new intermission point. I'm sitting there, and that flight got delayed like 7 to 8 hours because Newark was not sending out any flights or receiving any flights at the airport. There was a whole bunch of crap going on. I don't know what went on at Newark, but it was just misery at that place. So I'm sitting there, time is passing by, delay, and my problem is I now have to reschedule my flight to LA because I can't make it now. All these delays gobbled up the free time that I made. So I'm on the phone with United constantly saying, hey, listen, I got to reschedule because there's a delay here. I can't make it to Newark. I'm going to miss my flight to LA. So we reschedule. A couple hours later, reschedule. Keep getting more delays. And the delays gobbled up the new rescheduled flight to LA. So I'm on the phone with them again. All kinds of crap happened. After 6, 7, or 8 hours, finally, I can make the flight to Newark. I get to Newark. Everybody is pissed. Everybody is pissed. I find out that people have been stuck at the Newark airport for like 40 to 50 hours because they were not letting anybody fly or anybody come. So non-stop, people pissed. Families that wanted to get back home, people that needed to do work, like people were pissed. The airport was packed. I remember when we finally get to Newark and I need to fly out to LA, my ticket, so there was an issue checking in. I wanted to check in on the app, it wasn't working. All the terminal self-check-ins were busy, but finally I get there, I try to do the check-in, it doesn't work. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So in the sea of people, I find a stewardess or one of the people that help, and I guess this person took pity on me because I was being very respectful, and she was probably dealing with a lot of crap, but I just said, hey, sorry to bother you, I know there's a lot of chaos going on, but I'm having issues checking in. And the lady was like, okay, come, I'll come help you at a desk. As I'm getting sort of escorted to the desk, people are getting mad at me. They're like, hey, what are you doing? Can't you see there's a massive lineup? We're all trying to get home. And then the lady just goes full boss mode and tells everybody, like, stay quiet. You will be helped when you get helped. Until then, stop speaking. And then she immediately goes to helping me. Like, she was epic. She just put her foot down and then she starts helping me. I get my tickets, all is good, checked in. I'm finally thinking, finally, this nightmare is gonna end. By the way, it's been over 20 hours at this point. I would probably have made it to LA faster driving than flying. So finally, I get my ticket, checked in. I'm thinking all is good, all is Gucci, they say. So I'm sitting there waiting. Finally, my flight happens. And then I noticed the airline has oversold seats. They oversold the max amount of seats for the flight. And I also noticed that my ticket had nothing but stars on the seat assignment. So when you check in and you get your tickets, you get an assigned seat. For me, it was a bunch of stars, meaning it was up in the air. I don't have an assigned seat. So I'm like, oh crap, I got more BS to deal with. So there's just so many people waiting for these flights, so many people trying to get out of Newark. And I talk to the lady and I tell her, like, hey, you know, I have this issue. I noticed on my ticket doesn't have an assigned seat. I was wondering if we could work together to help figure this out. And this for the record, it's been like 35 hours up to this point. This lady goes huge for me, where I guess she, like, again, I think they just pitied me because I was being respectful and they'd just been dealing with disrespectful jerk flyers, giving them crap over stuff they can't control. But she's like, yeah, for sure, we can work together on this. And she basically calls out names for their flight, and it was almost like she deliberately said it quietly so that if the person wasn't there to acknowledge the flight, she gave me their seat. So she was like, Billy Bob, okay, you can get that seat. And she just gave me the seat. So I got the seat, and then I bounced. I was out of LA. It was like, for the record though, it took several hours to this point. Like oversold flights, no assigned seat, issues checking in, never-ending delays. It was absolutely insane up to this point. But finally, I got an assigned seat on a flight leaving Newark to LA. She gave me so many food vouchers. She gave me so many food vouchers. At this point, by the way, I'm falling asleep. Like, I'm barely staying up at this point because I've been awake for almost 2 days just trying to get to LA. So I'm just unbelievably tired. I had my head just against the wall, just sitting near the gate. And she just came up to me. She's like, hey, here's some food vouchers. We apologize for the inconvenience. And then she walked me through compensation. She was like, you also, because the airline has just inconvenienced you so much, you have the option of being compensated. And she said you could either take, I think it was like, was it 12, 13, 1400 US dollars cash? Or we can give you, I think it was almost double the amount. She gave me almost double the amount in flight credits. She said, or we can offer this amount as flight credits that you can allocate towards your next flight. And I knew I was gonna fly again. So I said, I'd love to take the credits for my next flight. And she gave me that. She helped me go through all that crap at Newark. We're talking like people who have been stuck there for 2 days. I'm only stuck there for maybe 12, 14, 16 hours. I get compensated tremendously, and I get free food vouchers. It was so sick. Yeah, treat people how you want to be treated. Like, at the end of the day, it's not her fault. She doesn't have any control over anything. She's just the middleman to helping us get to our flight safely. That's all. So it was super sick. But yeah, that was my worst flight experience ever. I still remember when I finally got to LA. Oh, by the way, when I finally got to LA, all I did was I got an Uber to the hotel. I got Panda Express. And I'm pretty sure I slept for like 14 or 16 hours. I was just out like a light. I got there, showered, got my food, ate, just passed out. The second I closed my eyes, I was gone. Was she Latina, yes or no? She was a small Asian woman. Like, the ones that are like battle hardened. They put up with so much crap that they're unfazed. Like, you can put a gun to their forehead and she'll be like, I hope you have enough bullets. That's the kind of battle hardened she was. She had zero chill. Yeah, never attempt Newark if you can. Since that security breach, it's been the worst airline to exist. Sometimes I don't have that kind of luck, but I almost had to go through these awful flight experiences to know what to avoid now. There are airports that I avoid. There are airline tickets that I avoid. Like, because United went so above and beyond for me with rescheduling flights, the compensation, the everything, they're pretty much the only airline I fly with. Even if there are much cheaper options, I will always look to United flights first, because they did a really good job of taking care of me at the worst. I can't see another airline pulling through like they did on that flight to LA. Yeah, like, the whole thing was just nightmare fuel. And it could have been so much worse, but the people at United went super clutch for me. It was good. Yeah, patience. Well, patience rewarded is a tough thing to say, but it was, the whole thing was just bonkers. What is this, bro? Duel, you guys are crazy, man. But either way, yeah, flight experiences. That's why I keep saying I have some really bad luck, because I've only flown overseas a handful of times, and I would say damn near 75% of them have been just negative experiences. Just really, really awful. Good manners can clutch up when least expected. It wasn't even like I'm doing it because I think I'm gonna get something out of it. It's because I just know. I feel like if you've worked retail or in the food business before, you have this extra level of empathy for people that have to deal with other people. You know, if you've worked retail or worked in the food business, you know that people are mean for no reason. So when you see somebody else dealing with that, especially at an airport where everyone's upset, you know they're going through some crazy crap. So you're like, I'm not gonna contribute to her crappy day or days, and just be nice. Just be normal. Just be like, hey, you know, sorry to bother you. You know, I have this issue. Just be clear, get to the point, be polite. Don't waste their time. Maybe the real delays were planes we booked along the way. It was indeed. People in general gotta stop being jerks. Oh yeah. Honestly, you know what I noticed the most out of that travel experience? There's one specific demographic that is far more rude than any other. Can you guess who? I want you to guess too. Guess who, sorry. It's these goddamn boomers. You're right. It's these goddamn boomers. These people were saying the most heinous crap to these people. It's just old people. They're so entitled. Unbelievably entitled. Like, they're giving them crap that they have no control over. Huffing and puffing and yelling and saying things are unacceptable and that they should be ashamed. Like, what is she gonna be ashamed for? Like, what do you mean? What is the flight attendant supposed to be ashamed for? She's not flying the plane. She doesn't have the plane. Bro, it's insane. Old people just have like this weird sense of entitlement. They just feel like they're owed good service. They're owed people kissing their feet. They're owed this idea of like, you have to bend the rules and go above and beyond for me. When it's like, younger people get it. Younger people are like, man, you've been dealt with a bad hand. Everyone here is a giant turd. I'm not gonna be rude. Like, I'm frustrated, I'm impatient, I'm going through crap too, but I'm not stupid. I'm empathetic enough to know that it's not your fault. And I'm not gonna make your day any worse than it is by acting like it's your fault. Yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Oh my god, I've been rambling for 30 minutes about my travel woes. I'm sorry. Wow, okay. This is supposed to be a Hollow Knight video, and here I am rambling about my flight woes. Sorry? Sorry. Honestly, if I get going on a topic, I could speak to the end of time, but it's usually getting to that topic where I sometimes struggle. Hey, it was fun though. It was Duel. It was fun. Oh, Duel, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. All right, let us start. I'm starting from scratch because I don't remember what happened in the last 11 hours. And, yeah. And people think these rude young people will eventually grow out of it. Well, not always. You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I just see it as, you know, treat people how you want to be treated. Like, what do you get out of being a jerk to somebody else? You never really know what kind of battles other people are dealing with. And that's not even me trying to be deep and philosophical, but you just don't know what that guy is going through. If you knew their entire life story, would you still be rude to them? You know? If they're dealing with the absolute worst hand life could give them, would you still be rude? No. So then why wouldn't you just assume that you should just be nice to everybody? Like, let's be real here. Life kind of sucks sometimes. And it kind of sucks for everybody. So why make it any worse? Just the way it is. What did you enjoy most of your recent trip, right? It was really just sleeping in, not having to think about work in the sun. I did everything I could to ensure I was out and about. I was getting like 12,000 steps every day, swimming for hours, spending time in the sun, not thinking about work, just eating good food, just letting loose. It was a good time. Maybe you should send $5,000 to me? You don't know what I'm going through? I know what you're going through, you racist. All right, here we go. Let us begin. Let us begin the journey. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you chant. Oh my god, this is a poem. Under palace watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Oh no, it's not an accusation. I'm saying it with cold-hearted facts. I still remember how beautiful the game was when I first played. For the people watching this, I got 11 hours in the game from like 6 years ago, and I don't remember anything, so we're starting from scratch. It's a bug. Wow, I don't even remember this cutscene. Ah, beautiful. Do you guys think this music is copyrighted, by the way? I remember there was a ground slam, wasn't there? We'll find out later on. A game by Team Cherry. Money! Who doesn't love the... Ah! Who doesn't love the money? William Bellin. Did you ever get a chance to play Peak? I didn't. I own the game though. I bought it. It was what, $2? So I was like, huh. I'm comfortable spending $2 just to own this. I saw some of the clips. I do like the idea of you know, playing Peak with like Duel, Lucy and them, and then when we get to a cliff, I reenact the Lion King and I throw a banana at their feet and they just die. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Hold B to heal. Hey. I still remember how annoying flying enemies were in this game. You bought it and never said anything? You know what do you mean never said anything? You know I own it. I said it to you. I said, hey, you guys want to get Peak? And then I remember you're like, nah, I can't. I don't have $2. And I was like, bro, I'll buy it for you. I will spend $2 for you. Am I live on YouTube or just Twitch? I'm just on Twitch. Ah! I don't plan on being live on YouTube for the second channel stuff. I did it. I never played Peak. Seems fun. You're missing out, Mr. Iron Cane. Oh, that looks like death. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to jump, but I just want to double check. What was at the ground? Should go live on Twitter. Hey, you know what? They're really, you know, Twitter's really expanding on like monetization and whatnot. I think at some point you may see your favorite creators start doing more things for Twitter. Like there was this one period where like Mr. Beast and all these other guys, started posting their videos on Twitter and then they stopped. But I don't know, they're kind of pushing towards really wanting more content on the platform. This lamp being down here reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where they leave Bikini Bottom. You guys remember when he's trying to get the bus again and there's the vending machine and every time he tries to grab the candy out the vending machine, the bus is getting ready to leave? That's what this reminds me of. Hey, what's up, King? Dirtmouth. The fading town. Dirtmouth. That's what we call Duel. Because he's a potty mouth. This guy and his profanity. Eh? Eh? Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well. One by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. I'll watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. That is a crazy thing to say. Elderbug. For all your mapping supplies, we'll be opening soon. I remember that. There's the well, and then I remember on the furthest right side was some sort of door. That's also a well. This was a well too, wasn't it? Yeah, we needed a key. A stone door with a simple lock. I think any old key would work for that. It's not a magical key. So, Rai, you getting Borderlands 4 or Sonic Cross Worlds? I'm not really big on Sonic games, but I was gonna get Borderlands 4. I love looter shooters. Games like that are right up my alley. I love them. I loved every Borderlands. I've been itching for another one. It's been a minute. So I'm glad to see that we're getting more Borderlands stuff. What about you? Are you going to be getting Borderlands? Anyone in chat getting Borderlands? This is the train, right? We can just go this way, why not? There is no incorrect place to go. Oh yeah, the worms! Worm buddy! Duel when the waiter tells him getting well done steak is stupid.
No, sir, we will not be giving you ketchup with your steak. I remember, there was it a hook shot? I know that there's a weapon that I got that was really helpful for these bugs. Small embers of my memories are coming back for this. Oh! Hold B to focus? Oh yeah, for the healing. Ah, cool. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Ah! Okay, so there's a downward path, but I don't want to do that just... Yeah, ow! Super Saiyan! I remember money is very important. There was something that I wanted to... I just remember there was something I wanted to buy at one point, and I just couldn't. Definitely getting Crossworlds. Borderlands 4, my cousin said he's getting, so we'll wait and see what he says before I do. Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like people were pretty critical on Borderlands. That felt like a lot of the humor was forced. I like Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I think that was the last one that they did. Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through verdant wilds and frugal grooves to the city of the kingdom's heart. I think this is locked, right? I needed something. I think this is locked? Yeah, because I don't have the way to kill him yet. Got it. There was something I needed. Okay, we can go all the way down. Yoink. It's the map guy! Hey, buddy. Hello there. Come down to explore this beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way is a pleasure like no other. Sounds like those cave divers. Except, there are other pleasures that I would rather do versus that. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work? Yes. Compass? Damn, bro, that's how they get you. This guy sells the map, his wife sells the compass. What a genius. I haven't liked Borderlands Vault Hunter design since Black and Zero, so I'm a bit off-put currently. Oh, I agree with that. I think Zero is my favorite one. But I think these ones look somewhat interesting. Will I play any Devil May Cry games? I do actually have Devil May Cry 5. Steam had an amazing sale recently. I say recently, but what I mean is like a little while ago, and I just nabbed a bunch of goodies. Worm Buddy! You did it. Have I heard about, am I gonna check out Metal Gear Solid Delta? I don't know. There's no need to go there. money, thank you. I need money, 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 money. How many stuffs did you buy? I bought Devil May Cry, Peak. I bought a couple games, but those are just more of like some offline games to play. And then I think that was it. I didn't go too crazy. I am also one of those guys that has a giant Steam library while asking myself, what game should I play? I also gotta beat Fears to Fathom, but part of me is thinking like, do you guys think a Spooktober month idea would be good? Like just the month of October, we just play spooky games together. Fears to Fathom, a whole bunch of other spooky games. I think it'd be fun. I love horror games. The problem is that there just hasn't been any good ones. I know I need to finish Visage, though. I think out of all the horror games I played, Visage takes the cake. I don't know what it was about that game, but let's just say a lot of underwear had to be thrown out. Ow. I enjoy the Metal Gear stuff, but it's more of like, is Metal Gear the kind of thing where people want to watch, right? Like you also gotta fine tune what you're playing to what people want to see as well. I know it sucks. We're not quite at a point where we can just play whatever we want. We gotta, you know, we kind of need to ride the waves a little bit before we can make our own moves. But hey, all I can say is I am really happy with where the second channel is going. Like where it is right now is completely organic, which I love. I love that. It's just I don't have to feel like I gotta play specific hype games. I can play games that are, you know, popular but didn't necessarily come out right away. And I can also see that the viewers we got are people that are, you know, really dedicated to it. They're not FOMO. That's the biggest thing I want to get away from. And I think Dugo can relate to this, but I am sick. Absolutely sick of the FOMO of these damn gacha games. I'm sick of it. I don't want to put up with it anymore. I hate this 2 a.m. crap. Be the first one to get a video out crap. I'm sick of it. I also hate the idea of content losing its relevance in 36 hours. I'm so sick of it being like, oh, you got to get a showcase up, and then 36 hours later, it's just a dead video. Nobody cares. I love that the second channel is like, okay, I play whatever. Even if the first hour it's a 10 out of 10 video, I could not care. I know it's a slow burn. And then I come back the next day, or I look at it again in 12 hours, and it's a 4 out of 10. Because it got its momentum later. And then I see it continuously grow non-stop. It just keeps on growing because it's content that doesn't age. Like a showcase, no one cares after 36 hours. It's like, oh, I saw him. I see it. It's cool. But if it's like a game that people really like, or, you know, it's really funny and people can relate to it, like that stuff lives on forever. And that's what I want. I love this idea of, you know, people will find that fun and want to come back to it. It's like, oh man, do you remember that one episode where, you know, Rai went into a bar and he stabbed somebody in the eye? Haha, hee hee hee. Great content. And then people can watch that whenever they want. What up, Nutella? Lucy is struggling. Yeah, well, I heard that the game is tough. I would 100% spoiler free for me, but I heard that it's a lot more difficult versus the other ones. I know that this is the boss room, but I just want to double check. Have I played Liza P? Yeah, I beat Liza P. Woo! Ah! Oh my. Whoa! Oh crap, we're gonna die. Oh wow, we really get sent back. God damn. It's okay, it's Twitch acting. I just didn't want Lucy to be the only one to lose, you know? I wanted to join in on the L's. Now hopefully Lucy doesn't feel so alone. Now the only thing that sucks is I don't quite remember the whole route that I took. No, I kind of do. It was... Hello, cartographer buddy. W Twitch acting? That's a perfect excuse. Something goes wrong on Twitch acting. Gotta build suspense. Relax. Relax. Keep it together. I'm just happy to see fellow Legends creators want to explore different avenues, because I never want it to be that we're all just reliant on what Legends is doing, right? If, wait a minute, it's not where I went. Legends would have got more confidence out of me if they actually did this whole new design philosophy well, but all they did was they pretty much nuked everybody's box, said, yeah, no more long combo characters, yeah! And everyone collectively went, yeah! And then Legend said, wait, I lied, and then made ultras, like this. It was a sham, boys. They bamboozled us. It was all a damn scam. Yeah, the game is beyond dead right now. Like, nobody is playing. Nobody cares. Can't blame them. Hey, it's me. Wait, what? I gotta beat me up? I forgot about that. Oh my. Super boogers! Money! Oh, the hell? Look at that. One last hurrah at killing you. Do I dare? A house. Hello, bug boy.
Tile.
You oaf? You wield your nail like a club. How much deeper do we have to go? Strange dream has led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly! Hey! You are one of the shopkeepers. Thanks, buddy. Dude, that was the first boss in the game. I shouldn't have died even once. Spent a total of like 3 non-consecutive hours in queue for co-op over the last few days. I just think, you know, nobody cares. I just think nobody cares anymore. This is my thought. I actually think Legends has to nail this supporters concept. Otherwise, I think we're gonna hit a point of no return. I genuinely think if Legends fumbles this supporters idea and it ends up being yet another system that leans more towards paying players, it's over. That's it. No one wants to anymore. Think about it though. If you really sit back and look at all the crap you got to put up with before you feel like you can go into PvP, the game asks for so much out of you. First, you need to have your competent 3. Then you have to have the proper equips for them. Then you have to work towards your Zenkai bench. And now I have to deal with supporters. I don't even want to deal with that. It's like too much food in a meal. I don't want that. I don't want to put up with, I don't want more systems. I don't want to deal with supporters. Supporters sounds like a chore. I don't even care for the system. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, Dende is a guaranteed heal. The fact that Dende is a free guaranteed heal already tells me that the summonable ones are going to do something far beyond. Far more valuable. It'll be cool at first, but then people will quickly go, okay, nah. I don't care. Like, this sucks. The fact that they gave him Z abilities is really stupid to me. I don't know why they did that. Like, you didn't need to do that. Why would you want to give them Z abilities? For what reason? I hate the thought of I have to summon for a supporter and then I have to level up a supporter. The leveling up the supporters thing isn't even a summonable thing. I think you have to go to an exchange shop or you have to do something to level this damn thing up. Like, I don't want to do all that. Who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. I don't even want to get characters to friendship rank 5. Why would I want to have to get a supporter to level 99? Who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. Would you want to do that? I'm someone that has a monetary incentive to do it, and I don't want to do it. So for normal people, who wants to do that? Why would anyone want to do that? Yeah, like, I don't understand. Who wants to do that? Nobody does. That sounds like Legends is slowly turning into more of like work than it is a game. Why do I don't want to do all this. I don't want to grind all this stuff. Who cares? All these annoying systems are accompanied by Legends' crappy Zenny and Soul system too. Like, oh yeah, you need all those proper equips, all this other crap. Yeah, don't forget you need Zenny too. Oh, you want a good awakened equip? Don't forget to get your hands on constantly awakening the equipment that you then gotta first roll first, and then you gotta do USTR because you need the currency for you to exchange the friggin' thing for the memory template. Like, who wants to do all this? I don't want to do it. Ah! No! This whole thing is just me ranting. 25% healing. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, it's been great for me too. Like, I've done everything I could at this point to minimize my spending. I can't do anything else outside of, okay, I'm not gonna 14-star Majin Blue Saga characters or Super Saiyan 3 characters because there's nothing else for me to lower. Like I can't do anything else. But the only thing that sucks is the game is just at such a bad spot views-wise. I don't know if it's YouTube as a whole or it's just Legends, but the views are terrible. I hear a worm, buddy. Where's he at? Oh, yeah, that's right. Haha, genius. I got you, friend. Leave it to me. Yay! See you. Oh, yeah, big guardian guy. Woo. I remember finding this enemy silly. Hit and run! Pew! Ooh! Yeah, this is without a doubt the lowest period ever for Legends. Like truly, this is the lowest, least interested time of all time for Legends. I don't know what it is. I think it's I think it's just collective fatigue. I think Legends Fest last year is where it all started. Truly. I think people were let down by that celebration, and then people were let down by the horrible metas that followed, and then people had a little bit of hope because they gave that newsletter saying they're going to make a new design philosophy, and then people were let down that the design philosophy newsletter meant nothing, and I think all that stuff accumulated to where we are now. I think people just don't care anymore. The game kept bragging about how the 7th anniversary is going to be a very, very, very special time, and people held out for that, and finally the super special 7th anniversary came, and was it really that special? I don't know. Was it really that special for people? Should be a boss here, right? Oh god, I don't remember this battle. Oh my god! I think I remember this boss taking me a couple tries. I know there's a point where he does like multiple slams, right? Oh crap. Oh! Let me heal! Oh! Whee! Haha, I won. I can't get back up? Oh, what? Ah, I gotta carry the fight down here. Wait. No, let me fight him. Isn't he supposed to break this? I could have swore he broke that to continue the battle. No, I don't want to skip him. No, I thought, doesn't he? I thought if you got over here, he broke the floor to continue the fight. Isn't that what happens? God damn it. Wanted to kill him. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of the area? Okay, so I unlocked the infamous shortcut. I have to go all the way around now? Oh, bro, hell no. Ooh. Hello. Looking grim, a strange, empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Yes, I need your help. A nasty little spell of my own creation. Perfect for a little one like you. This is the hook shot, no? I think? Wasn't this the hook shot or the double jump or something? Oh, I died. Vengeful Spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Ah, this was the attack for the flying enemies. Hey! I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. A horrid great beast has made its way into the heart of the temple. Alright, let it be done. Oh yeah, dude, the reveal being shifted over is definitely odd, but they definitely did it because I think they which release was it? Was it Kefla or someone? They delayed a release by a week and threw their schedule for a loop. So I think this is them trying to force it back to normal. Hey, Duel, thank you so much for the gifted. Rai, you think you might do Battle Hour? I don't know, honestly. That's in February, right? Maybe? If you guys are making any commitments about like Airbnbs and stuff like that, don't include me in it. Just because I don't wanna make things more complicated. Because it's never set in stone for me. I don't really know what my schedule is gonna look like. I'd like to. Don't they drop Friday though next week? I thought the release was this Friday. But they're doing the reveal tomorrow. Man, the amount of money I would give Legends if they would just have reset D at 8 a.m. You know how weird that was for me? When I was in Hawaii, reset was at 8 in the morning. That was so nice. It was such a strange feeling seeing the day reset at 8. Not saying that I really played a lot of Legends. It was more like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to farm the Zenkai power doing the missions so I don't have to summon for any of that. I was taking care of that, but it was just so odd. It was so odd. It's just like, wow, beautiful sunny outside and a reset? Oh my, 3 hits wasn't enough. A charm! Surely a charm! Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate powerful abilities. You have to sit on a bench to put on a charm. Yeah, dude, I've been telling my chat time and time again, it was never the workload that messed me up. Like working full time and doing the content stuff. It was never the amount of work that I had to do that was an issue. It was the lack of recovery. Those reset days mess me up. Like they say it takes about a full week for you to just even heal a slight amount from an all-nighter. And for us, it's every week. Every week. Every week there's something new. It doesn't end every week. I don't think it's going down. I think I go this way. That was just for the charm. Yeah, it's every week, man. So if reset was at like, if reset was at a reasonable hour, oh, dude, I could do all of this. I would do the 9 to 5 and YouTube. I would not stress about none of this. I'd be able to handle both, no problem. I feel bad for viewers who stay up for the new unit showcases. Yeah, I feel bad for them too. Oh wait, the jelly. Yeah, see, that's my thing. I was actually thinking I might just stop doing the showcases on reset. Because, you know, I feel good. My body feels refreshed. My mind feels refreshed. I'm a little jet lagged, no doubt. But I just feel so much better. So it's like, maybe I should just maintain this. Like, who cares? I think I can afford to showcase the thing, I don't know, 4 hours later versus being at 2 in the morning. Like, would people care that I do it at 6 in the morning instead? I don't think they care. I don't think 4 hours matters.
No, me no.
Thanks, buddy. You're meant to go back down? Really? Wait, wait, what did they say? How do I equip this charm? I literally saw him say something and then I missed it. Was it L? What? Hello? Wait, how do I do the charm? Hey, what's up, MUI? But yeah, I was just thinking, maybe it's just better in the long run that I wait until 6 a.m. Like, I don't think 4 hours is gonna make a difference. Usually the idea is that you try to get it out as soon as possible so that you can attract a new audience, but like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. I feel like maybe the 5 to 10,000 views I may or may not lose, I think I'm comfortable stomaching that loss just so that I could sleep better. I think. I don't think I'm supposed to go back down, by the way. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I just think maybe it'll do us more good if we focused up on rest. I want to maintain this good feeling, man. I don't want to give it up. I don't want to go back to being cooked. Yeah, if it's for a major celebration, then maybe. Like festival, anniversary, then maybe I do it. This doesn't take me straight to the village. I really gotta go all the way back to fight that boss, really? Kinda sucks. It'll be done though. I don't want him to think he's safe. Someone told you don't die working. I should take that advice. Whoever said that is idiot. Oh, what? Was it up here? I think so. I think so. Oh, this is for the train. Crap. Thank you, turtle. I appreciate that. I think it would do more good anyways. So I feel like I feel like the all-nighters have done a number on me. All right. As fun as this battle was, Mr. Big Guy, I'm not here to battle you. I'm here to battle the other guy. Go backwards to it. Oh, crap! I forgot the train is for quick travel. Whoops. I think it takes 14 hits to kill this thing. I wonder how much less it becomes for this. Oh, what? Did you just unlock something for me? What's this? What the hell? How are you supposed to get through that? Has Rai played a Metrovania before? Haven't I? $50. Yo, dude, I still think the funniest thing you ever said was this guy Rai. I keep telling him to play Fears to Fathom, but then he goes and tweets, what game should I play next? That has to be the best thing you've ever said. Oh, that made me laugh so hard. That was great. I love that. Oh man, that was definitely like a 10 out of 10 thing. Oh my god. This guy Rai keeps tweeting, what should I play? But I keep telling him to play Fears to Fathom. Oh man. That was good. I don't need to go. I need to find that knight. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Wait. I don't need to go back up, right? Or I do. Hold on, there seems to be multiple areas. Oh my. What the? And should I be going through here? I can't even see. Oh, I don't like that noise. I'm out. Ah, shortcut. All right. Zing. You guys dare capture our worm friend? I'm here to rescue you, buddy. I got your back. Actually, I don't think I can get you. What the hell? Why is he so far away? Ow. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think I can still break the glass? No! They have magic powers that stop my magical blast from saving you, friend. Okay. Now we just gotta find that guy. Oh yeah, is it the garden? No! Oh, since we're here anyways. It's over here. What the hell? I bet you can get through there by smacking the needles, but it's not worth the trouble. Alright, let's see. Hello, friend. Bam, bam. Hey, send a guy. One more. All right, poison area. That's kind of close. I remember being a tiny bit confused in this area. Did I need to use the fireball in the small fry? I did. They absolutely need to die. See that? Can't risk it. Man, this music really does remind me of Maple Story. It's just there's like a specific characteristic to the music that reminds me of it. Small town areas sound like this. What the hell? Who was that? Oh, I remember. I remember that fight. That was a pretty challenging fight. Oh, thanks, Rohan. That's pretty cool. You know, I've had people say they use my videos to help learn a bit of English. I found that interesting. Yeah, that was it. Bam, bam, bam. I remember there was some wall that I completely missed that I had to get to. This is very easy to miss. Hey, fight me. Ah. Hey, what's up, Nas? Thanks, man. It was definitely needed. It was a good trip. Power of the sun, man. Never would have thought I'd net so much benefit. I'm just having a break. Cartographer. Should probably buy that first. Yeah, it was good. You know, I always go around this time too because most families are gone. Usually families go because, you know, their kids are on summer vacation, they got a little bit of holidays, but when you go in early September, they're always gone because they got to go back to school. And it's not busy at all at this time. It's not, I don't want to say not busy, but it's not as busy as it could be. It's like 40-50% less people. Yeah, I posted a bunch of photos on Twitter. Dude, when I was at the beach having lunch, that little teriyaki bento box thing is just such a good, cost-effective lunch that you can buy from the place I was staying. They have in Hawaii, they have this place called ABC Stores, which is like, I don't know what it is, but this place is so versatile, priced decently well, and it's everywhere. They have everything. Where I was staying, they have one on the first floor, and they have a nice little like lunch area. So it's like, I think it was like $7 US for that lunch, and I just packed a couple of those, and I went out to the beach in the North Shore. It's like a 40-50 minute drive from where I am, but you know, pack the lunch, sit on the beach, have some food. People are like, bro, you're eating slugs. But what? How did that look like slugs? It was clearly sliced chicken. It's teriyaki chicken. What makes you think it was slugs? Map. Now I remember why I wanted to keep all my money. Because of this. I want to make sure I can afford every single map. No, I don't eat slugs, Duel. I stayed in Honolulu, yes. I was in the island of Oahu. That's sort of like the Vegas of Hawaii. That's where the big island is, where a lot of the population is, where all the tourist stuff is at. Ow. Oh wait, he's still alive? Not anymore. Get pancake, boy. Alright, there was a couple areas I could go to. You should post them on your Instagram? I should, huh? I don't really use my Instagram much. Probably not a good thing. Rai saw so much grass this vacation now, he turned into MUI dodging grass until next burnout, same as MUI in the show. I don't think I'm gonna let it get to that point. This has happened to me several times now, where I will keep working to the point of damn near completely burnt like a crisp. And I realize it's not worth it. I don't 100% bounce back from that burnout either. Because the kind of burnout I experience is not one that, you know, you can just bounce back from. It's not like physical burnout where you give yourself, you know, a week of resting and you will bounce back. I deal with this damn mental burnout, and that stuff takes much longer to heal from. I gotta stop letting it get to that point. Like, it shouldn't ever get to that point. When I see earlier signs of it, I should be taking care of myself. I just have a bad habit of working too much and for too long. Huh? Ooh. Ooh. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Get a compass as well? We don't need a compass. We're going off of memory. We know everything. If we get lost, it's simple. Blame Duel. I could do the photo dumping stuff, but I just like to post an occasional photo. I took a bajillion. I saw sea turtles. What was great at the beach was a seal showed up. Just poked his nose out and was like, "Hey, fellas." It was cool. Ah! Sorry, buddy, you got cooked. You're Canadian, so how bad is your sunburn? I learned my lesson the first time. When I went the first time, I got super sunburned. I'm talking like shoulders, chest, even my knees got sunburned. So I learned my lesson. Every time I go anywhere warm, I get super strong sunscreen and I apply a ton. I don't mess around, man. Sunburn is no joke. I got completely cooked last time. No, keep leading the way. What the hell? Ow! Yeah. Imagine being sunburned and having to sit on a double-digit flight. Like, that would be very uncomfortable. I saw a lot of people that weren't taking care of themselves get sunburnt in areas where I know their flight is gonna suck. Like sunburned all over their lower back, like all tomato. How do I equip the charm, by the way? Like I should be able to equip a charm here. Yeah, how do I open up the inventory? I'm trying to. Yeah, what's the button for inventory? I'm pressing the big button. It's not working. Alright, I think I gotta use my mouse and keyboard for this one. No. I gotta press I. Okay. Use my shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Yoink! Favorite house episode? Oh, that's tough. There are so many good house episodes. The one where he goes to the bar with Chase and Foreman when he's singing, what is it called? Midnight Train to Georgia? There's that. I think one of my favorite ones, though, is when the hospital is under lockdown and he gets stuck in a room with a professor, and the professor has his own life story of, you know, neglecting his only biological daughter, and basically he and House have like a lot of heart-to-heart conversations. And I think my favorite line from that is him saying, the professor's gonna die in a couple hours. He's not getting blood to his stomach. And what did he say? They were basically spilling each other's secrets to one another as an opportunity to talk. And House kept pressuring the professor to say, what is it that's bothering you? And that's when he tells the story of he was a professor, infidelity, biological daughter, all this stuff. And in his dying moments, he felt like he didn't deserve the right to speak to his daughter. Finally, when it's House's turn to speak, House is obviously keeping up his walls. It's kind of his character. He doesn't like to talk about his feelings and stuff. But he says this line, and he goes, "What secrets are you hiding? You can tell them to me. I'll be dead in a few hours, unless you're trying to keep them from yourself." I just thought that was such a profound line. That was so good. House is riddled with gem episodes like that. Yeah, so House ends up telling him, he tells him that he just prefers being alone because it's easier. If you're alone, you live your life easier. You only have to worry about yourself. You don't have to worry about other people's thoughts and feelings. But he tells him that he's not happy. Even though being alone is easier, it's not really what he wants. The big thing about that episode, though, is House goes into it being usual House arrogant, and the guy in the hospital bed who's dying told him, you know, I gave you my case because no other doctor could figure out what the issue was. And it all started as a toothache, to heart failure, to his stomach not getting enough blood, so he's gonna die. And House doesn't care. He was saying, like, I get 20 patients like him every day, and he only ever chooses one of them, and 19 of the 20 die. He's just brushing off mortality like that, not caring. That's just House. But by the end of the episode, he apologizes to him, and he says, I'm sorry. I wish I took your case. So it's just such a good episode because it shows how much character development he can have, where when he looks at cases, he's just treating them as cases, but he's ignoring that there's a real human involved. And House is known to hate dealing with patients. He just hates people because they lie, they make things more complicated. He just likes relying on the facts of the case. But this is an episode that sort of broke that, because he saw himself in the person who is now going to die because House didn't take his case, and he felt sorry for him. I don't know, I just think it was such a good episode. The Reuben sandwich coma episode? Yeah, that's a good one too. House is a really good show, but you have one thing I will say is after season 2, it gets dark. I need people to get comfortable with the moral gray area of life and death, medicine, and asking yourself really tough questions, because it gets dark after season 2. Addiction issues, psychological issues, relationship problems. Not like, oh, you know, he's addicted to crack and he's selling, you know, he's selling his grandmother's watch. Not like that. Dark in that the topics that they cover relate to people a lot. Ow. What the hell? Oh man, I'm gonna die to the knight. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! Get spanked, boy. I think House got dark even then, no? Like when Foreman was gonna die because of the cryptocosis in the season 2 finale. It got dark. That's dark because of the case. House willing to bend the rules for his own staff. But I mean dark in House's relationship with people, his addiction issues, his pain problems. After season 2, it's where they really dial things up a lot. That was also one of my favorite episodes as well. Well, that was a 2-parter, I believe, but that was definitely one of my favorites as well. The cop, them having to take a piece of Foreman's brain. What's going on? No! You dare hurt my friend! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my goodness, it's a lot of damage. Oh my. Okay, he hurts. I gotta figure out a strategy. I don't recall how to get back here. That's my problem. This is not good. I need to bait out an attack. And then get him when he least expects it. Oh! Friend! Get up! So what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Just know this, Kerr. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, you'll find why they call my weapon the Life Ender. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. I save you. Have you watched The Rookie? Just started and very hooked. No. There's a lot of shows I gotta watch. I actually watched season 2 of Solo Leveling on the flights, so that was something nice to pass the time. Pretty good. Patient for the call to return. I think the fight was obviously animated well. The thing is like, it feels like everyone just exists to be a gauge for his strength now. Oh crap! You know what I mean? Like, oh my god! It's like he doesn't have a challenge anymore. Everyone is just a gauge for how strong he is. This is bad. Too many knights. I need to heal. No! I need to heal. I remember that. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's where you fight the lady with the sewing needle. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. I think you're lying. I'm pretty sure that's what that one was. But I think this way is to the healing, right? Oh. 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 That was close. Do I have a top 5 shows list? That's tough. Top 5 shows, huh? In no particular order. In no particular order. House MD, Sopranos. Whose Line Is It Anyway? The American edition. Oh man. I don't know. Those are just off the top of my head. 2 other shows in a top 5. People might be critical of this, but I actually really liked The Big Bang Theory. I thought the early seasons were really, really good. And, you know, Young Sheldon is actually a really good show. At first, I thought it would be kind of mid because of... it felt like a cash grab extending off of The Big Bang Theory. It was like, oh, now because it's all focused on Sheldon, we could really pinpoint and hone in on the money because he was the most popular character. But I really liked how that show expanded on the lore talked about in The Big Bang Theory. You know, like Georgie, his life, the kids, especially Sheldon's father, because he always talks about him being a football coach, his dad teaching him lessons, having a beer. Not having a beer with him because of reasons I don't want to say. All the little tidbit lores dropped in The Big Bang Theory are all touched on in Young Sheldon, and some of them are actual clarifications as well, because in The Big Bang Theory, it was implied that Sheldon's father explored an infidelity, but that was actually Sheldon misunderstanding, because his dad and his mom, she was doing a role play as a different character, and he thought it was a different woman, but she was just dressed up. Stuff like that. It was really good. I really liked Young Sheldon. I think it's one of those shows where it sort of borrows on the success of a previous show and then makes its own. Some shows are just, oh, we're really clinging on to the name. We have nothing to offer. This is one of those shows where we took a piece of an idea and made it our own. It was really good. Heyo.
Droshi Halimo.
Droshi Halimo. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Why is she at... Wait, I'm not stalking you. You're stalking me. I see you in my map. This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. When is Young Rai coming out? What do you mean? I'm 11. I can't... The show is actively happening right now. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Kurama! Ah! Shaw! Shaw! Adimo! Ah! Oh my god. Ah, Adima! Oh. Oh god. Oh. No. Oh, no. Stop approaching me! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! You dare laugh at me? Oh! Oh! Get on it, lady! Woo! Oh, she's turning up. Come here, me. Do it again. Shaw again. Adima! Woo! Woo! I can do that too. Woo! I got this. Oh god. Oh my god. No! Oh! Cooked. Ah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Get cooked. Ah, that was so close, dude. Oh. Friend, I got your back. Taking the Mothwing Cloak. Use the cloak to dash quickly above the ground and through the air. Oh. Oh. But he's not doing it. Whoa. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, whoa, hello. Ah! I'm dead too. Look at these orange slices. I'll avenge you, little me. We must defeat them. Hey, what up, Fahim? Fahmi? Sorry. Whoop. Whoop. I love mobility moves. Whoop. Whoop. You're playing this for the first time as well? This actually isn't my first time playing the game, but the gap between when I last played and now is so big that it may as well be. The Lake of Un. Hey, what up, Rise? I need a weapon, brother. I need powers that be. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread from the path. Those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. So give me a weapon. Are you gonna power me up? He talked about my weapon being weaker. Just power me up. You love mobility, but you can't move up 2 flights of stairs? Bro, if you keep talking, I'm gonna make sure that the only thing you ever drive is a wheelchair, buddy. Ah! What the hell? Cooked. Ooh, into the acid he goes. This would be a nice weapon. Which ending are you doing? What? Dude, I haven't even done one ending. What do you mean multiple endings? What's his build looking like right now? What do you mean build? What build? I put on 1 charm and then that was it. There's no build. What build is he running? Somebody report Go-Go. Worm buddy! You dare capture our friend? I got you, buddy. Go home. Adios. This is probably not worth the battle. I'm trying to remember. I wish there was a "you are here" moment. Hey, Lucy, thank you so much for the raid. Ow. I had over 4 charms in 45 minutes? What? How is that possible? Early charms you get with ease? Yeah, but it sounds like you played the game multiple times. This is my first run. I'm probably right there, aren't I? No, I can't be. That doesn't make any sense. It should be here. Oh well. We have the dashing ability now. Closed off at the top. The left and a down? Oh, I must be there. There's only one way to get that answer. Oh, no, I am definitely that way. That's right, bro. You contemplate about the speed with these 9 ads. Yeah, I think this is where I didn't go. Because I couldn't. I think. Yeah, hit him with the ads. Everybody hit him with ads. Ah! There was a worm buddy I could have saved. I'm trying to remember where he was. I use Brave, so no ads. Negative, you do still get ads. Ooh, there we go. Yeah! Whee! See you, buddy. Oh. What do we have here? Oh god. Oh! Ooh, ooh! Oh my god, he almost killed me. Using Brave doesn't spare you from the ads. You can still get ads. Like this one right here. Don't forget to use code RAI with NordVPN to get 2 years off. Yeah, see? There, he got hit with an ad. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
Let's put up puppies.
Let's put up buddies. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it. My journal. It'll aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture to the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter. Book. Dude, don't look! Don't look! It's a book! Don't want to have that happen again. Start screaming in the air when you saw a book.
Juro Noctuba.
Juro Notapa. I have no idea where I am now. I actually... Oh? Oh my. I am lost at this point. I don't know where I've explored and where I haven't. You're gonna feel that way a lot? Yeah. It's just I'm trying to recall from memory what these look like. I'm trying to remember from memory these areas. I think this area is new. Yes, I don't remember the Plants vs. Zombies. Ha, silly guy. I thought he could jump me when I could just shoot him. It's like real life. We're gonna jump you! Oh, whoa, spooky. Hello? Ooh. They say I need a lantern. I say they need to turn their land. Oh, I died. Oh, there's nowhere else to go, though. Crap. If I remember correctly, shooting the beam does grant enough vision. Ah! Ooh, I don't know where I'm going! Okay, it's not worth the trouble. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Whoa. I have to come back. Vegito official? Damn, bro. Shueisha's gonna be hunting you down for that name. Guys, don't forget to get Vegito official. Somebody took it already. What? Kill him. Hello, big guy. Why are you mad at me? What did I do? Oh! It's got hops. Damn, bro. Damn. Oh, wow. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm at 4 heals before I start shooting him. Okay. Got me on my hot time. What? Gotta be very careful. It's like the very tail end. Alright, how much health do you got, big guy? Still going. Oh. Can't be infinite. Woo! Super money. Where are you going? Oh, $230. I'm rich. That's right. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. I hear a worm, friend. All right, what do you got for me? Just money? Oh, I say just money, but it's actually a lot of money. Flying by these bosses. What can I say, man? I'm a beast. I take it back. I am not a beast. You know what the problem is? Having to press left and right on the D-pad to get across kind of hurts my thumbs. I got you, buddy. Yeah. See you. All right. I think I can't actually do this, right? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a double jump that you needed there. So this is about as far as I can go here. Yeah, it was wall climbing I needed. Something I cannot do. I don't know if I'll be playing Squadra, truth be told. I really do applaud the devs with wanting to try something new. Like, that's the one thing that I like, that they are being really ambitious with these things. But, you know, I play MOBAs, and there are certain aspects of it that I really like that this game doesn't have. And I just don't understand where this game sits, you know? It wants to play like a MOBA while not being one. You know, I don't get it. I feel like equipment builds are important. I feel like... I don't know how to phrase it. I feel like... oh, what? MOBAs by default are gonna have a difficulty scale, right? Because that's just how they are. It comes with the territory. Anytime developers try to simplify complicated games, Usually what happens is they lose the essence of the game at the same time. I keep going back to this, but if you guys know RTS games, then you then you know about Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer died in their 4th title because they got rid of base building, which doesn't make any sense for an RTS game. MOBAs that try to really streamline character choices and, you know, remove equipment builds, I don't understand. Like, it's no longer a MOBA now. Like, maybe just I don't know. I just don't understand the game. What is it trying to do? Yeah, it's trying to be Heart of the Storm. You know, Pokemon Unite can make it work because Pokemon is huge. Pokemon is one of those IPs that are bigger than Dragon Ball. Like, you cannot mess with Pokemon. Pokemon is scary huge. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they can get away with it. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Holy crap, dude. That's terrifying. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I got a nuke sent to me. I'd like a bench without getting blown up in the process. I think Squadra will have its place, but when you remove so much of the core elements of a MOBA game, what ends up happening is you get monotony very quickly. And I think people in the beta could already tell that was gonna happen. That's part of what makes every match feel different, you know? Between the team comps that people choose, the builds that they go with. Like, the equipment builds for a hero or a character drastically change how a player plays. And they also allow for different style builds, and they all go along with what your allies are going with. When you get rid of that, like, you just lost so much depth to the game.
Oh, Bakura,
Hello there, dearie.
primero.
Banking. Sure.
Destio, Gio.
Deposit. Yay! We are depositing money. Actually, hold on. I want to withdraw 200 just for buying those things. Have I played PvP games like Rivals and Overwatch 2? I played Rivals. Me and Goresh played for a while, but he kind of just tapped out after a couple ranked games, and then we kind of just didn't pick it back up. Queen Station. Hello, soldier.
Goa, Nudo Ilamak.
Perfect quick rest, he says. Oh, what the? Ah! I need that. I want that. I must have that. I was never really against playing Rivals. It was more like we had so many games show up prior that I wanted to prioritize over it. What's funny is I don't really follow Rivals stuff that much, but I still get so many recommended tweets and videos of it, and it's just people complaining. It's just people complaining. People hate DPSs, people hate tanks, people hate, you know, supports, people hate everything. They hated Black Panther, they hated Spider-Man, well, I understand hating Spider-Man, that's okay, but they hated Black Panther, they hated, you know, Emma, they hated Doctor Strange, and then they started complaining that no tanks are good anymore, so all they do is they fight the same one over and over again. Like, it never ended. So much complaining. Die flying elephant nose. What is this guy? It's just the guy who blows himself up. Oh, what the hell? What is this? What's this range? Bro. I saw people hating on the support, the healer I liked using. I forget her name already. The darkness and not darkness lady. Yeah, people are hating on Cloak and Dagger apparently. They're like, oh, this character's stupid because they don't need to aim. Why do they get iframes? This is dumb. Nerf, please. I wish to be sniper character and I kill all support easy. They should have no pushback.
Wow!
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 Man, it's not just a Rivals community, it's any competitive community. They always complain about something. I just didn't want to get involved. I already gotta deal with Legends. I don't know if I can deal with more. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a baby one. Die, little babies. What's that? Ah, shortcut. Nice. Whoa, super mushroom. Hello. Super mushroom. Oh, there's two! Oh my god. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna get myself killed at this rate. I definitely gotta say adios to one of them fast, otherwise I'm gonna get killed. Bri, the way you said super mushroom reminded me of big gorilla. A star! What's this? Charm notch. Isn't that just to have access to more charm capabilities? Hello?
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Ow.
Wow!
Can't open that door. Oh crap. Actually, I gotta kill that thing. Okay. What's this? Remember the Elder. Apparently in the worst way possible. There's no thing on the table. The hell? Are you a friend? Ew. Tiny steps of a tiny creature. Lilo? That's cool. How many rehearsals do you think they had to go through to, Oh yeah, these things let me jump. How many rehearsals do you think they had to go through to get, the voices right? They had to come up with their own little language. Ooh. I desperately need some healing here. Hello, mushroom with a mushroom in him. Okay, kamikaze mushroom, damn. Ah! Hey! I recognize you. I did not net a benefit from this. How did... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get one of those until after I get the hook shot. Sorry, not hook shot, the wall climbing? Hello, mushrooms. These remind me of the poison mushrooms in Maple Story. When you go through the anthill. I think that's what it was called, the Sleepy Wood. What I'm saying makes no sense to anybody that hasn't played the game. Okay. Oh my god. Heyo. There we go. Quite a number of these guys. Perfect for healing. Ow. Adios. Worm buddy! Ew. Wait. Where'd you come from? Can I trust this? Yes, I do. Wait, how do I get up? Do I trust this? Hey, a cartographer, I hear him. Ah, cartographer, what the hell? How do I get to you? Guess I can't right now. I'll see you soon, buddy. Oh, wait, what? Hello.
Gerulem, Zono.
Thank you. It's a good thing I held on to some money. Okay. Gotta figure out how I get there. Yeah, I need the wall climbing. Gotta figure out how I get it. Yeah, I know. Dying Light comes out in less than 10 days. I know it's not gonna be possible. Forgive me, tiny mushrooms. Why am I allowed to come here? No secret?
Wow! 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 Wow!
Where the hell am I trying to go? Good lord. I need wall climbing, but I can't. I wonder, would the game allow me to like bounce my attack off of you? Is that what it is? Oh. No idea where to go. Oh, wait. Crud. I'm stuck doing circles again. Friend's missing, though. Maybe I should take this up. I have...
Korohoru. Tejuro.
Let's go to the top. I'm curious to buy stuff. Thank you, friend. What the? Wait, why can't I leave? Hello.
Oh, jittery.
I had no competition. Is the bank up here too? Hello.
Kivolem, mas. Patmos, Gio.
Mask shard. Oh yeah, this was for more life. That's the key for the door. Oh my god, it's 1,800 bucks. I don't even have the 1450. Have you played Bright Memory Infinite? I haven't heard of it before. Give me a weapon. Oh.
Papa nada.
He's headed down below. Oh. Yeah, it's probably worth buying this. Thank you. Oh, what?
Cinema.
Cinema. Down here? This is just a regular old... Oh, this is new though. Temple of the Black Egg. Wasn't there a lady that has a spell that I could only get to by having this jump? I'm pretty sure there was. I think I'm going backwards. Actually, no. I need to kill this guy anyways. I need the money. Worm buddy! Ghost Recon Wildlines? I have not. Oh, I think it is this way. The hue. Wait. I don't think I can continue here, right? I needed the crystal breaker or something. Yeah, some sort of downward slam for that. And you don't say anything, right? For that. There's a damn train station. Wait, I don't even see myself on the... Oh wait, I need to wear it. Forgot about that. No! The inconvenience. When are we gonna get an arm reveal? When we get a face reveal. This is a train station, right? No. Not relevant. I wouldn't say never at some point. amazing secret game. You hid $5 from me. Is it here? No, that's the boss. There it is. Heyo.
Mariba uso.
Charms. Seeps lifeblood and will certainly continue your constitution. Long nail. Steady body. Shaman stone. Quick focus. I never really streamed Legends stuff. It was more of like just the summons. Oh yeah, the hat. No, people did bring it up. It was just so easy to forget that I'm not wearing the hat. Okay, I'm completely lost, but I think I'll be able to rediscover where to go quickly. I know there's something that I probably missed. Is the game good? The game is good, yes. But it's definitely one of those games where it's not going to put everything out on the table for you. You gotta figure out where you're looking. I need to find a bench so I can put this damn compass on. Oh.
Nyah, serema.
There we go. Ta-da. Oops.
Korohoru.
All right, you know what? I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. A bit of a shorter one, but I think I don't want to go too crazy because I'm still jet lagged. We will continue the stream tomorrow. Hopefully by then we can quickly figure out where we need to go. But yeah, you guys take care. Good to be back, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.